Gangsters make the world go round. What it doing? Welcome to the business. Floor Smoke the Dawn. I'm your host with the most, West Coast. All right, I've been talking about LA because I'm from LA, so we've been talking about a lot of LA gang stories. But I have a special edition gang story about the Chi-Town gangsters. The time I went to Chicago for my first time. All right, my homie, he from LA, but he got family in Chicago, Chi-Town, South Side. So he Foss, come with me. I'm like, He man, just come with me, man. It's going to be cool. First of all, we get out there, 5-hour flight. It's cold as a bitch. I'm talking about it's so cold. We were smoking a cigarette and the shit kept going out. We have to keep lighting it. We was hitting it and throw that shit down. That shit was that cold outside. You spit in the air and the shit be freezing before you hit the ground. All right. So we off the plane. So my homie uncle come and get us. I'm like, as soon as we get off the plane, I'm like, man, I tell him, man, we need some weed, man. I've been on a flight 5 hours. I'm shaking like a stripper in here. I need some weed. He's like, well, I don't smoke no more, brother. I've gave myself to the Lord. And I was like, oh man. I'm like, not like that. I was like, sorry, God. I was like, you know what I mean? I was like, not like that. He was like, but I do know where to go get it. So I was like, right on. He's like, I'll take you to go get it. All right, so we go over there. And so it's some brownstones. First of all, some brownstones. So everybody was talking to me and saying whatever they were saying. And right when I got out the car, everybody got quiet. So my homie was like, all right, what I want you to do, he said, I want you to go up them stairs and I need you to open that door right there. And when you open that door, you go up them stairs and then you're going to look to the left and you're going to see a door, right? And it's going to be halfway open. And I was like, right. He said, you knock on the door, you tell them what you want. So I did all that. I went up the stairs. I went up in there. There was a door up in there. The door open. I went up in there. There was a dude in a wheelchair. He had a pit bull next to him. And he had a big ass hole in the floor. So if niggas come in was trying to rob, the nigga in the wheelchair, he just throw that shit in the floor and they go to the next apartment downstairs. So when I went in there, I was like, oh, hey folks, what's going on, man? Can I get some weed? He was like, first of all, ain't no motherfucking folks around here, homie. So I was like, oh man, I'm from LA. He's like, oh man, you from LA? You don't know nothing about this, man. What you want? Right? And I was like, so I went outstairs to tell my homie what happened. He was like, yeah, that's like you going in a blood neighborhood and saying, what's up, cuz, or vice versa. And I was like, oh, because I went up and I was like, what's up, folks? He was like, motherfucking folks up in here. I was like, oh man, right on. Listen, y'all hit that subscribe button, that like button, that share button. We'll see if Aaliyah Neal